Hello, hello. Alright, we're all good. We're going right in. I haven't played the story in a week. I want to get right into it. I have to remember what's going on. Got something new to share. Let me see it. See how long it takes. Here we go. Yeah. Oh. So I know we just beat... what's his name? The dragon. And now we're confused as to why there's multiple eyes. I think that's where I left off. So let's see what's up with that. Oh yeah, and he's red now. With Nidhogg fallen, none save Hraesvelgr remains to answer our questions. Let us trouble the worm again. And if Iceheart yet lingers at Zenith, all the better. I would have her hear the truth from the dragon's maw. I thought we were done talking to dragons. So I'm glad we're not. I want to see what this place looked like before it got all messed up. Because some of this architecture looks sick. Like, what the hell is this thing? You're not about to tell me that's a tree. What is this? Oh. We'll never know. I guess maybe they are just trees. I don't know if there's anything special about them. They have a huge, like... I don't know if it's like aetheryte in the middle. They just look weird. 'Twas you, was it not? The furious screams of the dragons carried far. You have slain Nidhogg. What more could you desire from this place? Will you not allow Hraesvelgr to mourn the death of his kin in peace? Spare us your sanctimonious judgment, Ice Maiden. We have a gift for the Great Worm, and a mystery that can no longer lie buried. Lady Iceheart, the Dragonsong War all but consumed your life and claimed many of your followers. 'Tis time you learned the truth of its beginning, the whole truth, that we may at last bring this bitter conflict to the end. Sound the horn, Warrior of Light. She's gonna be like, what the hell do you want now? What's up? Impotent mortals, ever seeking to bury old wrongs under new. I did sense the moment of Nidhogg's demise.
You mean the moment I prized your eye from his head?
Okay. Right as he landed, I was kind of wondering. It seemed now has uncovered my secret. Unto the blinded Nidhogg I yet yield one half of my strength. It didn't even dawn on me that he was missing an eye, and that it could have belonged to him. I thought that Estinian's ancestors found like a duping glitch or something, maybe. Oh shit. Nidhogg, what has befallen thee? We are undone by covetous mortals. They did take Ratatoska's eyes and glut their appetites upon her essence. She is slain then. What madness has unmade our peaceful accord? Did I not warn thee, brood brother? They have ever been untrustworthy creatures, these short-lived Ellison. Oh, yeah, that's not good. But thou wert enchanted by thy mortal maid. Thy folly hath cost Ratatoska her life, and mine eyes. O my beloved Shiva, how swiftly are thy kin made bestial by their appetites. Hraesvelgr, 'twas thy blindness that didst invite disaster into our lands. Surrender thee an eye to me, and let that be thy penance. Nidhogg. Thy bested me once, but I was reckless. I shall need but a single eye to inflict enduring torment upon these traitors and every child of their line. Yield to me thy strength, brood brother. Yep, there it goes. My vengeance has begun. Alright, bye. These dragon designs would never not be cool. Well, now you know. Thou hast borne witness to a scene from my past.
It was yours. Your strength that sustained Nidhogg all these years.
Would that
What it's looked like.
the worm a killing blow.
When my brood brother did appear before me, bloody and blinded, his life was all but spent. He demanded half my vigor that he might exact his revenge upon mortals who had wronged us.
And so you acquiesced. You surrendered your eye to Nidhogg, knowing full well the suffering he would inflict.
The peace my beloved so dearly desired had been shattered by her own kin. Their treachery claimed my brood sister's life and my brood brother's reason. Thinkest thou that thy fits of indignation will move me to remorse? Go, mortals, take your unruly passions and leave this place. Your presence here has spelleth naught but misery. Were it not for Shiva's soothing embrace, I would slay you where you stand. Woe betide, you should the bond that we share ever weakened. At least he's honest. Except, I guess he did keep that from us. Maybe he's not even that, so. He looks cool, though. That's what matters here. These look cool. Though he lifted not a single claw, it would seem that Horace will go wreak his own manner of vengeance against us.
'Twas my life's goal to slay Nidhogg, but I find there is little joy to be had in its accomplishment.
But you have rid the world of a hate-filled creature, and ended a bloody war in so doing.
I lost my family to Nidhogg's flames, and 'twas with fury in my heart that I took up the lance. Every blow I struck in the name of vengeance. We were not so different, he and I.
I will not judge you for your deeds. I have not the right. Too many innocents have perished in the name of my greater good.
Yet even with all that has passed, the tale is incomplete. We are short a great worm's eye. Of the pair which Haldreth took from Nidhogg, only one is known to us, the one I bear. What then became of the other? Why did Nidhogg, who had taken such pains to prolong the Dragonsong War, suddenly decide to hurl his entire army against the walls of Ishgard? Lord Commander. Aye. The deed is done. Nidhogg is slain.
Maybe he sensed that somebody had a plan for his other eye.
What?
I'm just guessing here.
In the city? A battle with whom? At once, Lord Commander. Hold firm till our return.
That can't be good.
Fighting has broken out in the city. Lord Emmerich was sparse with the particulars, but it seems some commoners threw open the gates to a force of heretics.
I gave no order to attack.
Oh, they found themselves a new,
by spilling the blood of our own? Mayhap Hraesvelgr was right about us. Let us away, warrior of light. The people must be saved from themselves.
They found themselves a new leader.
Wait! I would join you! There has been enough violence. I will appeal to my people in the city and make them see reason.
Come then, Lady Iceheart. Let us write the final chapter in this damnable war.
They're growing closer. I actually like that a lot. Whoa. Knights at a round table? I think I've seen this before.
A small army of heretics has invaded the city, Your Eminence. But there is no cause for concern. A sizable contingent of our soldiers is already in place to repel the Dravanian assault, and the intruders will soon find themselves outnumbered and outmatched.
Our plans proceed apace, then.
Yes, Your Eminence. This unrest shall serve to feed the people's fear of the heretics and the dragons both.
And lend renewed fervor to their prayers for deliverance.
I feel like a crazy twist would be that, I don't know, this sentence here kind of makes it seem like, imagine he was like a primal, and so he wants them to like pray and stuff so he can secretly like be stronger. I don't know. I'm just saying things, but that'd be a crazy twist.
Guess what time they need to sow a measure of chaos, then order the Temple Knights to crush them.
Your will be done.
Because I feel like you could sense the maybe somebody could like sense that he's a primal. I feel like we could for the other ones.
The moment is at hand. Excellent. All shall soon be in alignment. It is time for the Bringer of Light to die.
You're not talking about me. I can't die. I have too much more story to go through. Oh. Someone needs to stop them. I was kind of wondering when she first asked to come in if the other people of the town would really like that. He's not one of the dumb ones, so. I feel like there will definitely still be some people maybe that are.
Comrades, sheathe your swords. There is no.
They don't
need
really
for
see why
further
she's here. She just see
bloodshed.
that she is.
My lady!
She is come. Hear me, brothers and sisters. The war is ended.
That's kind of a weird
Nidhogg
reaction.
is no more.
Not the reaction I would have expected from how I guessed that the story was gonna go.
Aye, it is so. This adventurer and the Azure Dragoon laid the Great Worm low.
He's not Azure anymore, is he? That's a bit of a... She was referring to him as this adventurer, and she was referring to me as Azure Dragoon.
The violence between man and dragon was born of our forefathers' treachery. You have followed me, bled with me, to bring this truth to light that we might all know peace. But Nidhogg is dead. Nidhogg is dead, my friends. He who bore such hatred towards Ishgard is dead! Let his hatred die with him, I say! Let us sheathe our swords and go in peace!
Have we lost?
No, my friend! Far from it! At long last, the peace for which we have so desperately fought is within our grasp. And I, for one, would not forsake it. Peace?
Seize the witch! Let none escape!
There they are. I was like, somebody here isn't gonna look at the actions, they're just gonna look at the fact that she was evil.
Providing aid and succor to the wounded should be our first concern. If the heretics mean to observe the peace, then it would be folly not to do the same.
This guy's like one of my favorite side characters. That was rather too close for comfort, but 'twould seem that the calm is returning to the streets. My mind, however, yet clamors with 1,000 questions. You return to Ishgard in the oddest of company, my friend. I want the black and red one. I confess I was more than a little dismayed to see you in the company of the Lady Iceheart. Whatever is going on, Minfina. Beg pardon, you traveled to the Churning Mist together, along with Estinian. Never was there a more unlikely alliance, nor one so magnificently effective. Nidhogg dead, the heretics pacified. Father and Sir Amaric must know of this. Let us break the news to them together. I will bring Sir Amaric to Four Thames Manor. Yes, an excellent suggestion. Very well, Minfina and I shall await you there. They just had the Easter event. They should change every instance of excellent with excellent. And then just not tell anybody.
Praise Halone, you are safe.
My safety
Thank you,
was
Dracula.
never in doubt, Father. For I had the Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light by my side. We bring the most wonderful tidings.
The infamous Lady Iceheart? Here in Ishgard? This is most unexpected.
She has done much to quell the violence. The Inquisition may not approve, but we are glad of her presence.
And with the Great Worm's demise, even our nation's more reactionary elements will have scant grounds to press for her immediate impeachment.
My thoughts exactly.
She was just too helpful.
What of the truth revealed to us by Hraesvelga? That the origins of the Dragonsong War, a core tenet of Ishgardian faith, are quite unlike those depicted in the scriptures.
That men and dragons once lived together in harmony, and that it was man's treachery which shattered the peace and plunged our peoples into war.
The same scripture also describes the origins of the High Houses. Were it exposed as false, the legitimacy of our rule would be called into question. If both Highborn and Lowborn can trace their ancestry to Thordan and his Knights 12.
But a single sip of dragon's blood is required to confirm their lineage.
If the Holy See knew of this and chose to remain silent, their crimes are grievous indeed. Regardless, this state of affairs cannot be allowed to continue.
Sir Emmerich, you cannot mean to raise this matter with the Archbishop.
Pray consider what you are proposing. If the Holy See chose to conceal the truth for centuries, what reason would they have to reveal it now?
At best, you will be branded a heretic and clapped in irons.
Then at least the Archbishop will have shown his true colors. My friends, this war will never truly be at an end until the truth is made known. You must see what lies on the horizon if it is not. When ruled by fear of a common enemy, we were united. But now we have none. During the war, the Highborn needed men to lead, and the Lowborn men to follow. Not anymore. 'Tis but a matter of time before the old order is called into question. Lady Iceheart will share the truth with her followers, and the Holy See will be powerless to stop its spread. The disenfranchised will rise up united, and blood will flow in the streets once more.
I mean, he's got a point.
A divided Ishgard will not survive.
Tread carefully, Lord Commander.
Yeah, I'm sure bringing up is gonna cause some shit to go down, so it could get exciting.
My lady, is it wise to let him go? I sympathize with the Lord Commander's desire for reform, but to approach the Archbishop in this manner bespeaks an idealism to which I did not think Sir Emmerich prone.
Though he comports himself as a realist, he has long dreamt of reform. 'Twas that idealism which first drew me to him. That which made me swear an oath to serve. We must not think of ways to hinder his cause, but rather ways to aid it, even should the Holy See cry heresy.
So we need to make a plan.
You cannot mean.
If the Lord Commander does not return from the vault at the appointed hour, I mean to go and fetch him.
Have care, my lady. Your words border on treason. Should they reach the wrong ears, you will be declared an enemy of Ishgard.
Yeah, but Dracula, a prison break, would be
That is a
cool.
risk I am willing to take. Lest you forget, my lord, I am not born of this land. My loyalty is to the Lord Commander alone.
Did it say where she's from?
But I speak only of what may come to pass. If
I
the
feel like it
rumors
did, and I don't
regarding his
remember.
heritage are to be believed, we have naught to fear.
lies and slander.
Forgive me, what rumors are these?
That Sir Emmerich is the Archbishop's bastard son.
Wow.
Senior
Okay.
clergy are not permitted to marry and sire children. But even the holiest among us are not immune to
The Archbishop
temptation.
has game? That's the biggest surprise of everything that's just been revealed.
I labour to believe it. Sir Emmerich is truly the Archbishop's son.
He has never been publicly acknowledged as such, but the rumors have plagued him since childhood. That he rose to his current position, despite being despised as a bastard and accused of profiting from his father's influence, bespeaks the quality of his character. It is my hope that on this occasion, the burden of his birth will work in his favor. Should our worst fears be realized, the Archbishop will not be so quick to execute his own flesh and blood, affording us time to mount a rescue.
Bastard or trueborn, he is our nation's best hope. If the Holy See dares to threaten him, I shall lead the charge against the Vault myself.
Hear, hear! The future of Ishgard rests on Sir Emmerich's shoulders. I too will do mine utmost to aid his cause.
Orshafon, be reasonable.
A knight lives to serve, Father. To aid those in need. The people need Sir Emmerich more than ever, and we may be his only hope. There is no greater calling for a knight than to save the life of his fellow man. I swear to you, on the sigil of our house, that I shall do this and make you proud.
Even you? Romantic, reckless fools, the lot of you. So be it. Make your preparations.
I thank you all for your support.
Though your assistance is most welcome, I fear it will not be enough. Few as we are, we will struggle to reach the Lord Commander. If we are to succeed, we must need to recruit others to our cause. What are these? Red, yellow, green, or white? I'm gonna go with red. What is this? I'm gonna do red. But how are we to carry out this bold endeavor? Even with an army of knights at our backs, a direct assault on the vault seems unlikely to succeed. You are correct, Master Alphino. Not even the assembled might of House Fortemps and the Temple Knights would be sufficient. With the support of another party, however, we may yet stand a chance. The heretics? Is that where we're going? You speak of one of the other high houses. Precisely the opposite. I speak of the revolutionaries rumored to reside in Broome. 'Twas the disgruntled Ishgardians who opened the gates to our city to the heretics, I believe. But of course, if their hatred to the Holy See drove them to such deeds, they might well be persuaded to assist in Sir Emmerich's rescue, knowing the truth he would lay bare. Such is my hope, Master Alphino, and I would have you and Minfina reach out to them. As a Temple Knight and a sworn servant of the Holy See, any overtures I make are doomed to fail. But as outsiders, the two of you may receive a warmer welcome. Very well, we shall seek out the leader of these revolutionaries and make our case. My thanks. Estinian, will your brothers heed your command if you order them to stand aside? The dragoons have no love for politics, my lady. They will gladly watch and wait while the highborn fistfight among themselves. How very wise, Menfina. We should hurry to the Forgotten Knight. Tataru may have the knowledge of the revolutionaries. Okay, where are we going? What's this guy want? Oh. He's keeping it a secret from me. Menfina, Alphado, gods, I've been worried sick. It's so good to see you. And you, Tataru, how did you manage to escape the chaos in the streets? Giberlon and the others barricaded the doors until the heretics left. No one was harmed, thankfully. But what about you two? What came of your journey? You're not serious. What was Sir Amaric thinking? I mean, the way you two talk about him, I wouldn't have believed. Anyway, I've heard the rumors of the people you're looking for, and I doubt they'll be much use. The only thing I can say with any certainty is that they're being led by someone called the Mongrel. A queer moniker if I've ever heard one, but mayhap it will make the individual in question easier to find. Come on, let us make inquiries below. So we know from that alone that they have a servant. Oh, oh, I'm fine. Oh, he's hiding from me. A mongrel. Not sure I catch your meaning. To a blue blood, we are all of dogs down here. What's up? Speak up, I can't hear you as well as I used to. Okay. I don't know a goddamn thing about the mongrel, but if I did, you can be sure I wouldn't touch... I know they're not throwing it at me. Alright, y'all are lucky. You're lucky I'm in the middle of something important. Well. Here we go. Not a single shred of information. Just as I expected, these revolutionaries would not have evaded capture for so long without the masses' complicity. Still, it is good to know that Tataru's ears are as sharp as ever. I think this is the casting. Whoa. Dang, dude. Wait, these are different. Only slightly. I like this color scheme. Frustrating though it may be, we must press on while I continue speaking with the people of the Broom. Why not go and see if Giberlon knows aught of value? As the proprietor of the Forgotten Knight, surely he must have heard whispers from of the mongrel before. We can only hope that he will be more forthcoming than the others. I think I just took the long way around. You know, people long for a sympathetic ear, but they need to know that it comes with tight lips. Discretion, Minfina. That's what my customers expect. If they don't get it, then I don't get them. That being said, I'm not without my sympathies. I heard the tales, and I know you've done right by Highborn and Lowborn alike. Least I can do is point you in the right direction. But to do that, I'll need you to do something for me. So happens there's a hunter up in the Crozier who owes me a fair bit of coin. However, I've agreed to accept payment in fresh herbs. Go and get them for me. Agreed? This guy's a Moogle. Alright. Hey you, where's my payment? So you're Gibberlon's errand girl. Good, good. How's he doing? Same as always, right, right. Any road, I hope he appreciates how much trouble I had to go through on account of his bloody herbs. Tell him to enjoy them while they last, because I doubt I'll be able to find any more next year. I didn't know if I needed that or not, but I figured it had been a while since I'd done it. Huh. Well, you gonna hand him over or not? Aye, this ought to do it. With a few other spices, I can make it just like she used to. There are a few things which stir the heart of men like a sip of mulled wine. Share a glass with the right people, who knows what stories they'll share. Okay, I think I get the tank one, I'm pretty sure. Now that I think on it, there's a woman I know who's rather fond of this blend. Heritha is her name, and she resides in the Pillars. She's a maidservant to some noble house or another, I forget. Anyway, be a shame if she didn't get to try this wine. Why not give her a bottle? I love running errands. You drink this wine. Yes, I'm Heritha. I beg your pardon, I do not know you, miss. Bet you know good wine when you see it. I know this smell. This is the wine that girl used to prepare, her special recipe. It must be decades since I last tasted this. Oh, the poor dear. Such a shame that she was mistaken. She was taken in by that baron. He cut a dashing figure, I'll grant you that, tall, slender, long of ear, but those dazzling ruby eyes of his were filled with lust. 'Twas not more than infatuation, what she felt, but she convinced herself it was love, and he couldn't help but take advantage. But when her belly started to grow, gods, the scandal! I mean, it's not an uncommon occurrence, but that it was a Hewer made it so much, well, I needn't tell you. She was discharged from his service, cast out into the streets, like so much refuse. After she returned to the broom, we drifted apart. I only learned of her death years later by chance. Well, damn, that's sad. I'm glad I got these two Ethernet points really close together. So the amorous nobleman beds his maid servant, then casts her aside when the seed takes root. Not the most original tale, is it? Cold comfort for the women and children who live it, though. Even the penitent can appreciate wine from time to time. Take Geraldo, for example. Surely you've heard of him, no? He's a monk who offers succor to the poorest of the poor in a broom. A man of many vows, but none which prohibit spirituous beverages. Aye, if ever there was a man who deserved a drink, it'd be him. Halone's blessing be upon you, miss. A gift for me. Drink up, buddy. This scent, how reminiscent of a wine once made by a dear old friend. May her soul rest in peace. Forsaken by her family, she toiled tirelessly to feed and clothe her child, yet somehow she found time to help me tend to those in even worse circumstances. So compassionate she was, so full of love for her fellow man. 'Twas that love which gave her child strength to endure the scorn of the other younglings. That little girl, bless her heart, she couldn't help what she was. Eventually she won them over, but those first few years were trying, even more so when she had started fending for herself. I remember days she spent standing on the walls, raven black hair flowing in the wind, staring out as if searching for her mother's face in the mists. I'm trying to think if maybe one of these people that they're talking about is a character we know, but I don't think so. She was a remarkable woman, Minfina. After everything she was forced to endure, she still remained hopeful for the future, for her daughter's future. Some bonds are thicker than blood, but the blood still defines us and divides us in the end. It's the legacy of our parents, Minfina, and we can't escape it no matter how hard we try. So the mongrel and her pups choose to embrace theirs to proclaim it to all and sundry. You can understand that, then maybe you can find her on your own. Oh no, am I just supposed to know who to talk to? Oh. Still looking for your mongrel? Like I said before, take your pick. Plenty around if you know where to look, or did you fancy someone specific? Ruby red eyes, raven black hair. Raven black eyes and ruby red hair. Oh, someone's got unusual taste. I'm afraid I can't help you, though. Won't, rather. It's bloody obvious you ain't with a broom. Did you think I'd just tell you because you asked nicely? Well, yeah, a little bit. Didn't have to be mean. Have you made any progress, Menfina? So our mongrel was born of an Elysian nobleman and a Huron maidservant. Granted, it is no location, but it is far more information than we had before. Yes, now that her striking features are known to us, mayhap we need only remain vigilant. There must be a way we can draw the mongrel out into the open. Mayhap we should discuss this with Tataru. Speaking of which, where is Tataru? Oh, confound it. She went below to make inquiries on her own, didn't she? We must find her quickly, Menfina. I have a premonition that this is not going to end well. Alright, Tataru, where'd you go? I have to go back up. You cast your gaze over the streets below, but see no sign of Tataru. Well, that's not good. Where to next? She must be around here somewhere. I take it you've had no luck either. I found her. I'm sorry, forget I said anything. Oh no, oh no. Wait, down there, isn't that Tataru? Those men are chasing her. Quickly, Menfina, after them. Y'all are in for it now.
Where do you think you're going, Missy?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
What's going on here?
What's it to you, boy? Piss off.
Hold on. I've seen them around. They're in and out of House 4 Tom's Manor all the time.
Yep. Know who you're messing with. This isn't just any twink. This is the twink.
I see. Skulking about at your highborn master's bidding, eh? Bloodhounds hoping to catch a whiff of heresy, is that it?
You are quite mistaken, I assure you. We came here to help. And if you know what's good for you, you will let us pass.
Haha! Listen to the pups yapping. Come here, boy. I'll give you cause to yelp.
Enough! Leave threatening women and children to our betters. We don't have the knack.
Hilda!
Hello.
Lay a finger on the Blue Blood's pups, and you're like to lose the hand. It isn't often I get called on by glorious heroes like yourself. So tell me, what have I done to deserve you?
Hilda. Before you start, let's go somewhere a bit more private, eh? The Forgotten Knight say. Let's go. Level sync. Or are we about to have a bar fight? Oh, okay, bye. Oh no. He's gonna look the other way. Oh no. It's about to go down.
So, while you're on your way to kill Nidhogg, you stumbled on some dirty secrets that the Holy See has been hiding for centuries.
Yep, that's about it.
Eh? What are they on about?
What are they going on
The
about?
high houses. And what makes a nobleman so bleeding noble? They trace their blood back to King Thordan and his Knights 12, the founders of Ishgard. But our friends here reckon we're all descended from the heroes of Eld. Highborn and lowborn alike. And so Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, has gone to ask the Archbishop if he wouldn't mind letting everyone know.
Is he simple? The old bastard will have him executed for heresy.
That's what the others said.
Wow. Seems to me that's what the good sir wants. Seems he thinks a noble sacrifice will serve to prove his claims.
We cannot stand idly by and allow Sir Emmerich to do this. Ishgard has need of him.
Look, you've a good heart, I can see that. Willing to risk your neck for someone else even when his troubles ain't yours. But what's this got to do with me?
If Sir Emmerich is imprisoned in the vault, we will need all the help we can muster to breach their defenses and rescue him.
That's where you come in. As the... I was gonna say gunbreaker, but... now that I actually see the gun on the back, I don't...
What in the hell's...
That just looks like a gun, it doesn't look like a... blade. I don't really know the... Oh! Oh, damn!
Ah, the unmistakable
I don't know if...
scent of heresy.
Oh, man, here we go. Is this the same one that we fought earlier in the campaign? I don't quite remember. I thought they had a scar, though.
And what do we have here?
The honored guests of House Fortom consorting with the Queen of Rats.
Queen of Rats nickname actually goes kind of hard, though.
Ooh, plotting insurrection, I shouldn't wonder. That won't do. Sickness is wont to fester and spread. It must be burnt out ere the infection takes hold.
I reckon Sir'd be happy to wield the irons himself. Well, so happens I've got irons of my own.
Yeah, that just looks like a gun. I don't think that's the tank class, but I don't know if there's... Does mechanic use a gun? Or machinist, whatever it's called?
Such simple creatures, rats. Certain to attack when cornered.
Well, he kind of read you.
Let us step outside, milady. In here, your toys could hurt someone.
Should somebody check on the guy that you just threw like off of the second floor balcony? What do I know?
Right there!
Take care of all the ads first. Oh, I'm level capped, so I don't get the special hit. That's where I have to activate my crit. Let's go over here. I think the AoE might be better in this situation. Oh, there's a healer somewhere. Where's the healer? You! Stop! You're undoing my hard work. Why are we targeting on him? He is not part of this fight right now. Okay, is that it? Bastard and mongrel bitch. That's kind of insane. a little bit rude if you ask me. Bear witness! That is not a smart idea. Oh, there is another one. I can tank it. Oh, they got that one. I'm just gonna focus this guy now. Oh, he's a fucking healer. Get out of here. Okay, we can focus this guy now. Okay, standing up. I feel like my cooldowns were coming back so fast.
There's no denying your gifts. A well-deserved reputation indeed.
Enough!
I can do that.
Lucky bastard.
Lucky
Now 'tis
bastard.
we who are lucky. Had we fought on, 'twas but a matter of time before our conflict claimed the life of an innocent bystander.
I thought the Heavensward might come here as well.
They came to the Temple Knights' headquarters.
Aye. Sir Grinno announced that the Lord Commander had been imprisoned under suspicion of heresy, and that the Heavensward had been granted full authority in his stead.
Then the Heavensward now commands the Temple Knights.
Those still loyal to Sir Emmerich answer to me. Alas, that amounts to but half our number. The other half, who opposed his promotion to Lord Commander, have gathered at the vault as ordered.
Bolstering the guard already, eh? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were expected.
I feel like we're making a habit out of fighting people that are supposed to be on our side.
Around here?
Hilda. And yes, the young master was just persuading me to join his lost cause. Convincing little beggar, isn't he?
In it. Convincing little bagger, in it.
Aye. Your passion moved me. A bit. That, and the fact that we're sick of living off the leavings of our betters. If you've a mind to change things around here, then we've a mind to join you.
Am I about to unlock a new raid? Raid the vault. Raid the vault. Oh, you're not who I want to talk to. Let me guess, you're wondering why I chose the mongrel, right? Because it's what I am. I'm not ashamed of it, not anymore. Besides, even my pure-blood pups have more in common with me than the lords and ladies up on high. They, none of them are well-bred. Hell, some of their mothers were cast out after a spot of fun, same as mine. Story old as time, and one we're sick of hearing, which is why we took up arms. Not that we mean to hold all the blue bloods to account. Some have done it right by us. I'll allow, like them in House Halinarte. I don't know, I've heard that one before, but I don't remember it. But enough talk. Your friend's still rotting in a cell. Let's not keep him waiting. Speaking of rotting in a cell, what is Raubon and the other... Oh, what's her name? Oh my god, what's her name? It's right on the tip of my tongue. Fuck, I don't remember it. The Lalafell, like, leader that would, like, sit on Raubon's shoulder. I don't know what they're up to. I know we broke him out of his cell, but... I don't remember where we left them off at. We've been working in secret to undermine the Holy See in the high houses. That much I'll acknowledge. But this nonsense about us throwing wide the gates for the heretics is just that, nonsense. If not you, then who? You Temple Knights, of course, reckoned it was your beloved Sir Amric's doing it first, but when I heard that how he lost his head, my next guess would be the Heavensward. But that way they'd have the perfect excuse to go door to door through the broom, slaughter the heretics and their sympathizers in one fell swoop. But the Heavensward's schemes did not account for Lady Iceheart's intervention, and so they have been forced to improvise. A fine bloody mess, ain't it? But the die is cast, so what's the plan? We must divert the attention of the high houses away from the city, and to do that, we must need the cooperation of our allies in their service. And what makes you think I have friends in high places? You would be fools not to, given your goals. Lowborn knights are ideal recruits. Most swore fealty only out of desire for a better life. If offered an opportunity to shed the yoke and live for themselves, who among them would not at least be tempted to take it? Rare is the man eager to die for a cause he does not hold dear, but it need not come to that this day, and if they their fellow knights are deployed afield to deal with the new threat, a massing of heretics for example, then they will be unable to join the defense of the vault. Huh. Spread false reports of an attack to get him out of harm's way, you mean? The city will not soon forget the heretics' last assault. If the high houses believe another attack is imminent, they will have no choice but to act. Can it be done? Can we trick them into leaving Ishgard? Aye. Can we keep them out for long? Not bloody likely. Make sure you're ready before I send word, because you won't get a second chance at this. Then it is decided. To the vault, the Archbishop must be held to account. And the Lord Commander is granted his liberty. I feel like the word would have spread that we, calmed the heretics, no? And that the whole leader, told them to stop attacking. Hearken to me, everyone. We have two objectives. Rescue Sir Amaric and apprehend the Archbishop. We will therefore divide our forces into two parties. Estinian and I will make ready to breach the underground jail and search the Lord Commander. We will not move, however, until the second party has entered the vault. I speak of your party, Warrior of Light, together with Lord Harshafont and Lasser Alphino. For this plan to succeed, you will need to fight your way to the highest levels of the vault, even unto the Archbishop's private chambers. When the Heavensward realize what you intend, they will fly to their master's side, leaving only a token force to guard the jail. Temple Knights loyal to our cause have already secured the entrance to the vault. Once you're within, they will signal to us. If all goes to plan, we shall rejoin you with Sir Amaric and confront the Archbishop together. Is everyone clear as to their duties? Then let's do what must needs done. We are going top half. Shit, I can't stop blowing into my microphone. I don't know where to position it. This'll work. Yo, yo, yo. The others are in position, Mistress Menfina. I will send word once you and your party have entered. The vault, now accessible. Enter with a party of other players. Okay. Well, now what? We have 6 minutes to wait. Oh, no, those haven't reset yet. I actually expected that they had. Which means that my gold saucer probably isn't reset either. This dungeon will be fun though, because I'll actually get the chance to fight enemies with my full loadout who can probably tank more than one hit. I need to look at these though, because I just realized the other day that... Wait, what? Now I'm confused again. I did something the other day that made these switch when I would use them. Huh? I'll get another passive at level 70. Blood of the Dragon to Life of the Dragon. It just... On successfully landing Google Nastrond ready. I don't think I have anything that needs that yet. I'll probably unlock an ability that'll matter for it at level 70 as well. I find it hard to believe that they'll give me the function and not the means to use it. Can only be executed when dive ready. I don't think I have anything that says dive ready yet either. I've basically just got a bunch of different attacks with buffs right now. Oh, here's Nastrond. Can only be executed while Nastrond ready. Oh, can only be executed when dive ready. What is this? Oh. Oh, that upgrades to that. I'm actually glad, because I don't want to unlock a whole bunch more skills and have them have to start switching tabs. I feel like that could get annoying. But I do still have 8 open ones, so we're still a little ways from that. I don't know what these are either. I guess while I wait, I can go into... over here, and I can see if it'll... I want to see what the ability is that I've been getting. Sprout. I wonder if my name still has the Sprout on it. Oh, I wouldn't know right now since I'm... Because I heard that it goes away after like 300 hours. So I'm not sure if I'm 2 yet. I think I've got... Last I looked it was like 10 days in-game time, so I think I'm close. I just need something a little tanky that'll survive a few hits. I guess multiple of them works too. There we go. What is this? Drake's Bane. Okay. I just hit the wrong button. Okay. Drake's Bane. I don't know if it'll be on this. Oh, here it is. Potency of 380, combo action Wheeling Thrust or Fanging Claw can only be executed after successfully landing Wheeling Thrust or Fanging Claw as a combo action. This cannot be assigned to a hotbar because it switches. Okay. I guess these are the same way. So I guess I unlocked this and I just didn't realize that it was all the way up down here at the bottom. I figured it out eventually. We're already on 9 minutes on this thing. Let's do fades. Get the XP from the challenges. Oh, I don't have the really good AoE. Oh shit, no, don't die, don't die. Oh, he's dead. Nice. I'm glad you don't have to protect them to pass the fate. I should have refreshed my buff there. Well, okay. Bye-bye. Plus the other DPS isn't already up. I actually wouldn't mind right now if they didn't. I'm about finished with this. Tell them it's my first time. This place looks really cool. They have crazy icons. I love that. I think this thing is safe to stand in. I hope it's safe to stand in. I need to make my adventurer thing look really sick. Where's he going? Or just pulling multiple? I'm getting way more gil per enemy killed. There's my buff. Nice. Okay. Maybe I'll just stay on him, I guess. Zoom out a little bit. What the hell? He looks crazy. Okay, so if that appears on me, I need to like fuck off away from everybody. What is these? I don't know what's going on. I think I was supposed to avoid the circles with that, maybe? I really need to remember which attacks are flank and rear damage buff. What loot are we getting in here? I'll read that. then pass on that. I'm way behind. I worked very hard on my adventure plate. Holy shit. Okay, I'll help. Sir Grino. I hope AoE spam on the big crowd is like the right thing, even though there's no combo buffs for it. I don't think it matters, really, since there's just so many enemies that it hits.
I will not yield to you.
Oh shit. No, my big hit. What the hell? Why are they red now? He's almost dead. I'm not gonna activate my buff. Holy shit. Nice. Earrings. Inquisitor and here. I'm still gonna greet these. This I can pass on. This I'll pass on. Oh, my leg. There we go. Are these supposed? Oh, I just now realized what those actually were. Like knight chess pieces. Why do I have 5 loot? I got the earrings. Oh my god, there's so many. I saw that red mage weapon. I'm gonna read that. Not that one. What's happening? I don't know what I was targeting. Awesome. Darts. Darts are fun. Can't be any worse than the ones in Dark Souls. Boom! That was a cool attack. I especially love the Snapchat filter on my screen. Made it look like a rave party. This definitely looks like a final boss arena. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can you get these guys gear? Like how they look? There we go. That's what I wanted.
Filthy rats!
Why am I supposed to get? I'm supposed to get far away from that, I think. I hope I was. That's. It's just a them.
Sickness must be purged. And now the final curtain.
I hit 2 of them. No.
This shall be a mercy. You disgust me.
Okay, that didn't seem too bad. I guess I did get level capped. I don't know why I assumed this was gonna be my current level, but I guess I have been level capped in the entire story so far.
Sickness must be purged.
Close. I wonder if I can limit break right now. I'm gonna try. Oh, yeah, I guess that was it. Enjoy the CS. What is the CS? Give hugs. What does give hugs mean? No, just kidding. Let's commend our Okay, Red Mage greeting that. Oh. Okay, I get all of it.
Our power! How can this be?
Unlimited power.
Hold back!
Oh, hello. Alright, bye. Sit. Do my eyes deceive? Or is it just some random ship? That's not the Enterprise.
Father, please!
I'm not your father, boy.
For a mercy, we were not too late.
Why must you do this, Father? Nidhogg is fallen. There is no need for further deception. Now is the time to renounce the lies which led us down this path. To start anew!
I'm really bad at paying attention during the fights at the dialogue. I don't know when he got with us.
And tear down the very pillars of our society? Our history, our values, everything we have built over 1,000 years? A fool to the last.
It was built on a lie, Father. It was built on a lie. Get him! Oh?
Look out!
Damn it, Ornstein. Have you not had enough? You were in 2 of the games. Don't do it. No. No, no. Not him.
Go. Azizla awaits.
Azizla.
Lord Orchefort!
Don't kill him, bro. That's my guy right there. Oh shit. That looks bad. Dracula's
No
not
good.
going to be happy about
The
this.
wound is too deep. It refuses to mend.
No. Dude, he was like one of the first ones we ever met from Ishgard.
You are unharmed. Forgive me. I could not bear the thought of...
And he did it to save us, bro. No, come on.
Oh, do not look at me so.
he's gonna go, I'm fine, I'll just need some time to recover.
Better suits a hero.
Don't say things like that. Fuck. God damn it. No. This officially just got serious. Everything up until this point, talking to dragons, fighting dragons, nothing compared to this now. I know not what to say. The others, they are gathered at Four Times Manor. Well, there's a over here. Be way quicker. What's this? Oh. The others, please enter.
Don't. Please. A knight lives to serve, to protect, to sacrifice. There is no greater calling. Leave me to mourn and give chase. For my son, and for the nation he loved. Go!
His sacrifice shall not be forgotten.
My son.
Watching him break down, I think, was more sad than actually watching it happen. That was really sad, actually. I could not stand here in silence, but when all others had forsaken us, Lord Haurchefant took us in, our beacon of hope in a world of darkness. He did his utmost to raise our spirits so that we might face our troubles with courage, with conviction. So that we might face them as knights. We're gonna let that stir until tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna end it right here, so. Appreciate you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.